I'm Insomniac, and this is a dangerously dark roast from Black Knight Coffee. Okay, so Black Knight. I've never heard of it. This is a coffee that somebody sent in. Can't remember who offhand, but don't worry, I have it written down. It should be in the beginning. In the info screen, it says USDA organic, dark roast, bold body, certified organic by Pennsylvania Certified Organic. Okay? In the back, it gives you a couple tips about storing the coffee. It tells you that heat, sunlight, air, and moisture are the enemies of coffee beans, and it gives you some ideas on what ratio to use for brewing, and that's really it. I'll give you a close-up of the bag here. So this label is really it. Then back here are the tips and brewing instructions I told you about. While we're here, let's take a closer look. Ooh, there goes some beans. At the beans there. So there's your coffee. So the packaging is extremely plain. Packaging, though, isn't the coffee in terms of what it's going to taste like when you actually drink it. So I don't really care that much, but if you're looking for interesting packaging, that's certainly not it. It's budget packaging. Alright, well, let's see what this smells like here in the bag. The first aroma I get is a big chocolatey aroma, but specifically like a chocolate wafer, them little thin cookies with the fake chocolate in between. That's what it mostly smells like. Then I get a carrot-like aroma, but not like the raw vegetable. It smells more like carrot cake. Very kind of sweet and desserty carrot. That's the best way I could put it. Otherwise, you actually just get more sweetness. You get a lot of sweetness. It's a honey-like sweetness that I'm getting here. And yeah, that's it. Lots of sweetness, some chocolate wafers, and carrot cake. Alright, well, let's brew some of this up. We're going to French press it, and we'll see what it smells and tastes like in liquid form. Okay, so we brewed some of this up with the French press. Let's see what it smells like in liquid form. The first big aroma I actually get reminds me of clothes, like fresh out of the dryer. It's like a very kind of hot, moist, cotton-like aroma. Equal with that, though, you get a sweet kind of hazelnut aroma. You have a little bit of cocoa. There's definitely something chocolatey in there, but then you also have a kind of dark, rich aroma that reminds me of motor oil, which I've smelled hundreds of times. Definitely motor oil. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's see what it tastes like. It's a really big, bold, simple, earthy coffee. Mostly just very earthy. Earth is really... It's like if there was a pie chart of the flavors I'm getting out of this coffee right here, I'd say about 60% of that pie chart, if not more, would just say earth. There's a good amount of mild spice happening too. Kind of sticks on the roof of the mouth and the tongue. Can't exactly pinpoint it though. It's not clear enough, the spice portion of the flavors, for me to tell you what kind of spice it is. But I definitely get a little bit of a kind of nice tingle. And it works well with the earth. Then there's a little bit of brown sugar. And that's about as far as this coffee goes that I can tell for complexity. I'm really not getting anything else. And if I am, it's just getting completely stomped out by that earth flavor. That's really most of it. That's like the beginning, middle, end, and finish of the sip is lots and lots of earth. It's bold and simple. Really not a lot of complexity, but it's also not bad. I'm not getting any type of bitterness or anything that I don't like. It's just not extraordinarily interesting. So basically, if we were looking at a 1 to 10 scenario here, I would give this coffee a 6.5. Like I said, there's nothing that I really don't like about it, and your body's nice, very good boldness, not bitter or harsh, but flavor-wise, it's just okay. it really is just a mouthful of earth. That's mostly what I get. I actually did try this off camera about a week ago, and that's what I got last time I drank it as well. So that's about it. And again, that's not bad, especially if you like an earthy type of coffee. But if you want something that's a little bit more complex, you want something that has some flavors you can really sink your teeth into, this might not do it for you. If you're just looking for a simple, decent coffee, I don't know what this costs, but if it's cheap and you're looking for simple and earthy and something that's fairly smooth, then it's a coffee I could recommend maybe you trying. If you've had it, definitely leave a comment down below. Tell everybody about your experience with it. And if you'd like to help support this channel, I have a Patreon account for Should I Drink This? It's a link at the top of the video description. You get 1 week early access to all of my new coffee reviews and coffee videos and some cool rewards, so check that out. And that's it. I'll see you at the next one.